Hello. This video is going to cover how to amplify digital energy mandalas using a Mac. And today we're going to look at two different methods. One is using Safari and opening the mandala images and files in multiple browser tabs. And the other is by using a free app called PhotoStickies. So I've Safari open right now. I've disabled a few items and I've kind of shown the bookmark tab on the left. One thing I also want to note before we get started is under Safari Preferences, and on the General tab, I've set new tabs open with same page. So this allows me, once I have a mandala file open on a tab, I can open additional tabs, and it will essentially replicate that original tab that's been selected. Again, I also have the Bookmarks Bar open here, but real easy way to do this. I'm in the Mac Finder. I'm simply just going to select a mandala file and drag and drop. And this opens it on the screen. And if I open multiple tabs, it will open the file again multiple times. Now I'm going to do the same. I'm going to open one more browser tab, and I'm going to open a few more of these from the herbal bundle. So I have the Maca one open. I've opened that a couple more times. And then I'll choose the reishi one as well. So I'll drag and drop over here and click on this multiple times. So the one thing to note is that I have essentially 3 tabs open for each of these 3 different mandalas. Now, one other thing to note is also on the left in the bookmarks bar, if I'd like, I could add these items to the bookmark, and I've created a folder under my favorites called Mandalas. And I can select an item and drag it into the mandala as a folder. And I'll do the same, and do the same again. And I'll do the same with the maca item. And lastly, I'll do it with the ginseng. So I'm essentially doing this 3 times. So I have multiple mandalas open. So if I do happen to close, some of these items, in the future, I can always right-click and say, open in new tabs. So this automatically will open the multiple instances that I have. And I could even create multiple folders here if I'd like for different items. Maybe I have the herbal bundle and maybe the personal power bundle and so on, showing up multiple times. So that's how to open multiple mandalas or multiple instances using the Safari browser. The other method is to use what's called PhotoStickies. Now, PhotoStickies is a free app that you get on the App Store. And I'm going to Alt-Tab or Tab over. So I have it showing up top. And I've defaulted PhotoStickies to open once I click on one of the PNG file types. So I can open, for example, the ginseng mandala. Now this comes up kind of full, essentially full size. I can go into the View menu or the Display menu, and I can hit Zoom to fit, which is essentially the Command equals bar, and this will fit for the bar, or fit within my screen. And I'll do that multiple times. Say I want to open 3 of the ginseng mandala. I'll open 3 of the maca. And then lastly, 3 of the reishi. I'm hitting Command equals for each one of these. So on the right side of the screen, I can have all these open. Now, by using Mac desktops, I can also kind of open them within one desktop and do kind of a control left arrow and move to another desktop, or kind of the good old F3 key, where it allows me to switch between desktops at the very top. Okay, so that's how I can open multiple items, mandalas, using PhotoStickies. Another nice feature of PhotoStickies is a concept called states. So I can create multiple states and select one of these to open either upon default when I launch PhotoStickies, or essentially switch between them. And by adding a state, it essentially saves all the files and the photos that I have open at any one particular time. So maybe I want to add one, and I'll call this the herbal bundle. And this now appears in my states menu. And if I wanted to, or if I closed down PhotoStickies now and relaunched it, it will automatically open this herbal bundle. I can also go in and I'll select this Personal Power 1. So this will shut down all the herbal bundle ones that I have and open a bunch, extra large amount of the kind of personal power ones that I kind of have set up here. So this allows me to essentially kind of change between them maybe at different times of the day and have essentially presets set up for me to open up these mandalas using PhotoStickies. And that concludes our video.